how can we be so not in tune
Easily,
with
because we're
our
distracted.
own bodies?
I'm going to drink water right now.
Well, you go ahead on, girl. You just go ahead and drink on
And
that. Yep.
drinking water,
Yes.
plenty of water, it helps to fight illness and pain. And like what she was just saying about the lymph nodes and about the thyroid and
Thyroid getting in, iodine, and all
so
that.
water is it's a key component in your lymph fluid. That carries white blood cells. It brings it to the infection. It brings it to the scene of the action that's going on in the body, right? So if you want your white blood cells to get there quickly and do their job, they need water to help them do that. So if you are dehydrated or underhydrated, those white blood cells, they're getting there very slowly, sluggishly, and they're definitely not going to be able to take away the toxins and put where you're going to flush them to. You don't have the hydro, the waterway.
That's right.
Like think about in Europe. What is it? Italy, with the water, the roads that are water.
Oh yeah, the canals.
Yes, right.
With the
Getting
boats,
around,
with boats.
the gondola, right?
Can you stand that they live like this? Houses, right?
How cool is that? You get on the gondola and you're going all
their
around.
street.
Yeah, so imagine if you're just sitting there, like the water dried up and you're just sitting in the canal, like,
shut
I'm
up.
trying to get over to so-and-so's
Yeah.
my noni's house over there.
Yeah.
I can't, what? Yeah, that's what's happening in here.
That's
like
right.
It's stuff's trying to move, things are trying to go, and it's like, what's happening?
Yep,
Give me water. Give me
great
water.
example.
So you keep those lymphs hydrated. You get them where they need to go. Your immune response is quick and it's accurate.
Yes.
And it flushes viruses. So flush the virus out of this upper whole respiratory. We want to flush all that out. We want to flush it out into the stomach where those stomach acids can.
Yeah.
And then put it out. Just put it out. So.
How dare we don't do all this?
I don't know.
How can we be so not in tune
easily
with
because we're
our
distracted.
own bodies?
I'm going to drink water right now.
Well, you go ahead on, girl. You just go ahead and drink on
And
that. I drink
while
on
you're
that.
listening, you're probably feeling like, gosh, I'm guilty. I didn't drink enough water today. If
me
you're
go
feeling
get it.
that way, feel
Go
free
get
to go
it.
grab
Go
it.
get your water.
I'll talk a little louder for the next few minutes while you run in there and get it. You've probably heard about intermittent fasting. You've maybe even tried it. Maybe it didn't work out for you. Maybe you didn't get great results. Or maybe you just need a reset. But either way, we've got this free intermittent fasting guide for you. It's got lots of colorful pictures and lots of information with a 2-week plan to get you started intermittent fasting and enjoying the amazing benefits. So check the link below if you're watching YouTube, and if you're on the podcast, check the show notes. Get that link.
And it's easier than you think.
Yeah, so go get it.
Go get your water.
Remember the commercials on TV when, oh gosh, they still do it now, but they still do it now.
Yeah.
You'll be watching TV, for those who even watch TV, because everybody's like watching all these other streaming services. But
I know.
even in streaming, you're watching, and then when the commercial comes on,
You running?
it gets loud.
Yeah, right.
Because we would when we were growing up, guys, we didn't have streaming services, and those who relate, thumbs up.
Yeah.
We didn't have that. You watched what you watched. The commercial came on, and that was it. You couldn't pause it and see it later or watch the rerun. You had to deal with it in real time. So the only time you ran to have a bathroom break or get a snack or run upstairs and get your blanket was when it was on a commercial. Like that's
right.
it. So they knew that.
The
And so
commercial.
what they started doing is the commercial would be like 5 decibels higher
Oh, that's true.
than the show you were watching.
That's true.
So when you ran upstairs or you ran to the bathroom,
That's true.
you could still hear
That's
the
right.
commercial
You can still hear
in the
it.
other
Can you
room.
stand that? Oh my gosh.
If you remember this or you can relate to this, put a thumbs up, put a comment in the comments, like for real though, that's how that was. So grab yourself some water. Maybe you already grabbed it while I was telling my water story, my commercial story. But anyway, so it helps also, water helps with your mucous membranes in your nasal passages to stay moist.
That's it.
Why is that important? It catches all of the things that try to, negative things, invaders like virus, bacterial things that try to get in your body. You know your nasal passage is designed to prevent that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not moist, it can't catch these germs that are trying to get in through your nose. So make sure you keep moist, especially during the flu seasons and the winter months and stuff like that. What else? Your cerebral spinal fluid.
Yeah.
Water. You need water for your spine. Who doesn't want good spine health? Your spine is the center of your whole body. Like, you can't do anything. You can't move anywhere without your spine involved, right? So even as I'm doing all this, what I'm doing, right? I drank water. My cerebral spinal fluid is feeling pretty happy. We need to keep that moving. What else? The cushions, the water cushions in between. Keeps all the cushions between your joints and your spine happy. Your knee. Oh, the knees. We have so many knee problems.
Oh, please.
So we have got an amazing offer for you. We have a low carb get started course. It is a virtual online course. It's 6 weeks of full colorful presentations. You've got a course book. You've got all that you need in order to get started on low carb. It's called Help, I Don't Know Where to Start, a 30-day guide to a low carb. So it's self-paced, it's virtual. Go ahead to our website, therealhealthyou.com, and get your course so that you can get started smashing the sugar, which is the first foundation when you want to get rid of low carb.
That's right.
Yes. So
and you got this help right here.
Yes. Take advantage of it, and we'll see you on the other side.
Yes.
Knees, yes.
Knees. I'm a PRP girl.
Oh, tell us.
Okay. So, I was given, this is before my health journey, I was given the diagnosis of bone on bone. I suppose you know what that is, but that's bone on bone, knee bone on bone, in both my knees. And, of course, I didn't know nothing about that because I did all that with those exercise. I was in health clubs forever. Yeah. So I did a lot of gymming.
Overexerting and working your poor body to death. I don't know if you all know this by now, but when was this? Like the 80s and 90s. It was like workout aerobics every day, an hour and a half a day, and all this stuff. Yeah.
For me, it was 70s
and not taking a break to let your body or your muscles heal in between, just ripping them up, just tearing them up. Over exertion and over exercise.
And then I was a tennis buff. I was constantly on the tennis court. Yeah. And I mean, we're talking
hours.
Not only that, but seasons. Yeah. I would go indoors in the winter, outdoors in the summer. So I mean, it was like a lot of hard.
Oh, on your knees. All the pressure and all of the jolting and all of the...
all that. It was just amazing.
Yeah, pounding.
But anyway, it was vanity. That's what I concluded now in my season now. It was vanity. I wanted to look good. I wanted to feel good. I wanted to do all these things, and that's fine. But the thing of it is, now, because of the knees, and I knew I wasn't going to put no metal or whatever in my body, change whatever, because I wasn't doing that.
Oh, like have a knee
replacement
surgery.
No, there was no way.
Oh, that's scary.
So I said, okay.
A lot of people have done that, and they've had great success.
And that's fine.
You have to be willing to do that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because I don't like the film buildup that goes after the behind that metal or whatever. But anyway, that's a whole different story. Yeah. The thing was, I chose not to, and that's when the health journey started.
Right.
What can I do? Okay. And so anyway, the PRP comes in place. It had just come out, and they were just, mentioning what good it was. So it was the elbows and the carpal tunnel, but it wasn't the knees. They hadn't gotten that far. And I said, okay, let me call my doctor, because he was giving me those shots. What do they call them? Well, anyway, they were called some shots they were given, like the oh my gosh. Anyway, I didn't like them.
Okay.
So I wasn't going to do that. So anyway, the PRP came in, and so now all I had to do was fast. Isn't it funny? Because when you fast, you got to drink a lot of water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, guess why I'm mentioning the water?
Because we're talking about water today.
Not only that, the water that I was drinking, because I had to drink so much of it, and because I was fasting and not eating anything, I was just drinking a lot of water. I'm emphasizing that because it was the water that was making what I needed in my blood.
Yeah.
It was allowing my blood to get into what's that, plasma?
Oh yeah, to get it refreshed and ready
I
to
mean,
go. Yeah.
really, because that's what brought in the stem cells.
Yeah. Autophagy, probably.
First autophagy, but then I go beyond to the fourth and fifth day, which was stem cells.
Yeah, I get it.
It was the stem cells that they took out of my body in the blood.
Yeah.
And because I drank that water like I was supposed to, a lot of it, it allowed it to be so powerful that they were able to take that blood, do that spinning thing, and put it back in the knees.
Yeah.
So my own stem cells were going back in my knees because I made them healthy. And
that's awesome.
the water.
Yeah. Drink and drink.
The water.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you'd be surprised how that helps also your blood cells.
Your blood is made up of water. Absolutely.
What water does.
Yep. Yes, and because it supports your lymphatic system, it helps to eliminate some of the pain you might be feeling.
Absolutely.
If you stay hydrated in the proper balance, it will help with that too.